What is up, YouTube? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, and if you are, I would appreciate it if you went down and you smashed that like button on this video, because it truly does help the channel. This video is going to be the final video of the series where I went into the whole QQQ, went through each sector and really diced up what companies have black representation and what companies don't. If you want to know why I am doing this, you should go to the first video and check it out. And if you've been following along with the whole series, I appreciate everything that you're doing. The last thing I ask before we get into this video is, if you are interested in these topics, make sure you hit subscribe so you can get this information as soon as I come out with new videos on the topic. With all that being said, let's get into the video. So in this final video of the series, we're going to be going over the industrials and utilities. Now, this is normally considered the boringest part of investing. These companies are normally energy companies and really aren't that exciting to me personally, and not normally what I would invest in as an investor. That's not saying that these companies are bad, it's just they're not exciting, they don't get me out of bed. And if you haven't followed along with any of these videos before, I do break these down. I give each company a grade, and that is based off of their black representation. So that chart's going to be right here while we get into these actual companies. Again, I haven't heard of a lot of these companies, so forgive me if I say a lot of them wrong. The first company is CSX. They receive an F. The next company is Exelon. They receive a C. The next company is Xcel Energy, and they receive a B. The following company is Verisk Analytics, and they receive an F. The following company is CoStar, and they receive a D. The next company is Pacer, and they receive an F. The next company is Cintas, and they receive an F. The following company is Fastenal Corporation, and they receive an F. The next company is Copart, and they receive an F. And then the last company is the United Airlines, and they receive a D. So the one thing that surprised me about this whole thing was Exelon, an energy company. I wasn't expecting them to have such a high grade. I wasn't expecting any company in this sector to have a high grade at all. Xcel Energy got a B, which is a really good grade. I'm gonna hop over to the computer real quick. So this is the actual financials and the chart, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is an oil company, and that is not something that I'm willing to invest in. And I don't know that this is something that I wanna back, regardless of the black representation. If you guys would like me to do an actual breakdown and compare this to other companies like I did in the last video, I could 100% do that for you guys. I just need to get enough likes on the video and enough love in the comments, and I'll come back and revisit this company, because they really do have a great amount of black representation, but it's just not what I would love to put my money into. It doesn't excite me. And with all that being said, love you guys so much. Peace. I was gonna make this video separate, and I was gonna do another video calling it the BQQQ. You know, the black QQQ essentially, where I went over all the companies that had better than a C grade. When I put all these companies together, this was the list, and it was 4 companies. I would probably invest in Illumina and Microsoft, and then Excel is just, I'm not an oil person like I just covered. And then Intel lost a deal with Apple. They have extreme competition in AMD. It's not a bad investment, it's just not the investment that I think is right now. So again, hope this video was helpful. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit. Hopefully you guys don't have to waste the amount of time that I did to find out that there was only 4 companies that had appropriate black representation, that I would say was appropriate black representation within the whole QQQ. I want to do this on other indexes, but it's a lot of work for me to go through each of these companies. I couldn't imagine doing the S&P 500 at this time. If these videos start taking off, I'll revisit this in the future, and we'll go more in depth on another indexing. With that being said, hopefully you guys are having a great day, and as always, this time for real.